Hello, I'm Jake and welcome back to another video on my automotive channel. No, I've not bought another car. I know what you're all thinking, but no, I have not bought another Fiat 500. I've kindly been lent this car for the morning to do a video on it because the owner wanted me to do a video on the car. He knows how passionate I am about Fiat 500s. He kindly offered me the car a couple of weeks ago, but he's been doing a bit of work to it just to make sure it's completely safe to drive after a few braking issues. But yeah, I've got this for the morning and I'm going to show you around the car. It's a fantastic little Fiat 500 and it's the first time I've actually driven a right-hand drive. Now, if you're a regular on my channel and see what I'm working on, I have a right-hand drive 72 Fiat 500 that's being made into the Jolly, the Fiat Jolly. And that's also right-hand drive. However, I've not driven it because, well, I sat in it to steer it as it come off the lorry, but that's about it really. So it's my first actual time driving a right-hand drive. And you know what? It's different. I'll give you that. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm driving right-hand drive for now on, because I'm definitely not doing that. The throttle pedal's just a little bit too far to the right, touching the inner wheel well. And when you're driving it, your foot just keeps catching it. Unless you've got nice driving shoes, that can become a problem, I'm guessing, where you don't have that problem with a left-hand drive because the pedal's all over the other side of the car. So before I take you around the car, I'll just explain what was going on with the brakes. The owner, Mark, he was driving it, and every time you brake quite hard on it, the car would go to the left, like really sharply. Now, he'd done all the stuff you would do, would check, you know, the brake lines, new shoes, drums, absolutely everything, new master cylinder, and it's not doing it as much now, but the problem is still there. So I think that's a little bit of something to probably look into again. But I've not noticed anything, but I haven't had to brake too hard. You only really have to if someone pulls up in front of you, which Mark was saying to me, that's what happened when he found the problem. But here it is. So what I'm going to do is take the camera off the tripod and show you around the car completely. So let's take a closer look at this little Fiat 500 Abarth. Now, it's got Abarth stuff all over it. It has the 650 engine in the rear, so it has that extra bit of power which is needed. And my original Yugo had the 650 engine and I do miss it. There's a massive difference, I can tell, with driving mine compared to driving this at the moment, because my little Aussie only has the standard 499cc engine. But fantastic. You know, you got the Abarth stuff here, 695 Scorpion, which is vital. I did remove these, but the clips, catches, and then there you go. Look at this engine bay. I love it. It's not over the top, but you know, you got the fuel lines. It just looks really, really smart. I do like it. The Abarth rocker cover. I forget what exhaust on it, but really nice exhaust, nice loud sound. And the alternator has been upgraded, which obviously on the older one you would have the dynamo. There's a few other things he wants to have a look at doing with it, but yeah, that engine bay is really nice. And like I said, the car has a nice sound to it. We will start him up in a moment. These clips just come down like this. Now, these LED spotlights have been added on the front, and I'll show you in a bit with them lit up. And then you've got the Abarth badge in the middle there. Very nice. So he's been lowered. He's on lowering springs. I got feet now, so he's had all new herbs, lowering springs. He's just done the steering on it as well, so it's got all new steering. And there's the steering wheel. A little bit thick for my liking. I don't like how thick it is, but it's probably because I'm used to the skinny steering wheels on my 500. And there's the interior. I mean, this interior is very nice. It suits the car. You've got the Abarth on the seat there. And then the back seats, look at the speakers in the back. Yeah, it's very nice. It's done very nicely. Seat belts are blue as well. You've got the 695 on the dash over there. Your racing clocks. If I just open the door, obviously your chrome handles, which is pretty basic, but still very nice to have. But yeah, you know, it looks apart. You got the fire extinguisher there, which is a must on any classic car, in my opinion. The gear stick, the handbrake, nice little add-on. Again, matches the interior and the car itself. Obviously, you got the normal 500 sunroof. I wonder if Mark's going to change this to a checkered one, a racing one, at a later date. Maybe he might do that. I'm looking at doing the same with mine. And so this is Ricambi Fiat. Toto, he's brilliant. You know, he knows his stuff, and Mark was telling me that's his go-to guy. Pretty much the same with me. If I got a problem or I need help or I'm trying to find a part, that's usually who I contact, because he pretty much has everything. And there'll be a link in the description, because he's a really great guy to know. You can check out his eBay shop and everything. But you know, it's a fantastic little car. I think we're gonna, well, I'm gonna say to him about going on a bit of a cruise with it one day. I'll drive Ozzy, he drives this one, and that'd be quite a little bit of fun. It is a little bit dirty, but that's fine. It's not a garage queen at the end of the day. And in Britain, if you had a garage queen car, a car that's pristine and everything, you'd be lucky to take it out at least once a year. You really can't get around it with our British weather being unpredictable as it is. So there we go. Massive thanks to Mark again for letting me borrow the car for a couple of hours this morning just to film this video. At the same time, I'm also doing pictures and shorts for my Instagram and shorts on YouTube, which is always fun. And there'll be a link to my Facebook page, Easy Drivers, in the description. But thank you all for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again very soon with an update on some of my cars. Bye for now.